If this is your first time listening to this podcast, I can assure you that this podcast will be very helpful for you in practicing your listening skills. So this podcast is for people who want to practice their listening, but who still can't understand native speakers when they speak at normal speed or when they speak with other native speakers. If you can't yet understand native speech like that, then this podcast is perfect for you. I'm speaking a little more clearly and a little bit more slowly so that you can understand me better. And so this is the format of the podcast. I talk about a couple different topics each time in a clear and a little bit slower way, but still natural speech.
Thank you all for listening. I hope that you're doing great today. Today, I'm going to talk about a topic that I read about in a book recently. I actually listened to this book. It was an audiobook. It's a book called Never Split the Difference. It's a really interesting book. It's about negotiation. And recently, in one of the advanced episodes that I recorded, I talked a little bit about negotiating at garage sales, and it got me thinking about this topic, and I remembered this book that I read about a month ago, and I thought, I want to talk a little bit about negotiation, about some different situations in which we might negotiate in the U.S., and some tips about how to negotiate, tips that I learned from this book, Never Split the Difference. I think it'll be good for me to talk about a few of those tips today so that I don't forget them. It's always good to teach something after you learn it. It kind of stays in your mind for longer afterwards. It kind of solidifies it in your mind.